Hello, Gunpla nonpla fans. Today it's Speedball Harlan. Today I got for you guys a Pbandai Gunpla delivery, and as you can see here, my RX is too small to fit in the frame with this box. And to prove it, let's move this. And as you can see, this box reaches all the way down, so it's a tall box. As to what's in it, I can't tell you offhand. I don't think it's a master grade, but then again, I could be wrong. Because, I try not to guess, because I usually end up guessing wrong. But what I can tell you that this is from the October's Pbandai pre-order listing for those who may have ordered or did not order, so you do know. Because if for those who did not see my last unboxing, that was my last video as well, was a premium Bandai's as well unboxing from the October list. And let's see now. I'm gonna try to fit this in frame so you guys can see me cut this open. What I can tell you though, that for the size of this box, I can definitely say it's at least more than one kit in here. Okay. Oh, I got this side still. There we go. This. Let's just move this out of the way first, and that's the useless receipt. And bend this down so we can all look at it. Try not to break anything. Okay. Of course, recycled material. And, wow, you can see them right up the top. Wow. Let's see, first move all this out. This is good old bubble wrap. Who doesn't enjoy bubble wrap, am I right? And let's see. Oh, so there's one more roll. And there it is. And let's take a look. Yep, that's all of them. Alright, and if you can't already see right now, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 kits in here. And of course, what I like about these ones, because these are all crossbone kits. Yeah. Man, I'm so glad that the Premium Bandai actually had these available for the US. Because I do like the crossbone series. I've always loved that pirate theme look of theirs. And their awesome weapons. I mean, those are always look cool. And of course, as you can already see, here. To make it easier for everyone, I'm going to take them all out and put them on the desk so you guys can see them together. Let's move this for a second. There, that makes much better room now for me. There we go. And if you can't already see, one of them is the X1's full cloth, which I am definitely glad that we finally get one of. Because the only other one that I know offhand, minus any master grades or metal builds and such like that, is the Build Fighters Tri full cloth. Now, that's the one thing I am a little curious about, is how different are the two full cloths between the Tri and this one? Because if you did not know this, this X1 was just announced this year with the other mobile with the other crossbone mobile, so which you could actually see in the picture, which I may or may not have right here with me, but we'll see in a second. So first, those I'm going to lower my stand a little so that way we can get a full view of all the kits. And we'll look at each one so that way you can all see them. And of course, since I already mentioned this one, we'll take a look at the XM-X1 Crossbone X1 Full Cloth. And of course, this is of course Premium Bandai from Bluefin and Bandai Namco. And of course, this is one kit I know that many have probably wanted for a while for their high grade collection. Because I honestly didn't even realize this, but we didn't even have this guy for high grades until now. Well, besides the one I've already mentioned. And as you can see it. Alright, now let's put him down. The next up is the XM-X2EX Crossbone X2 Kai. Wow, try to say that a couple times fast, am I right? Now this one, I got because I've never gotten any of the X2s yet, and this version I was curious about, see how cool, how it compared. And of course, I really do like that his giant gun, his awesome looking gun he kites, because as I mentioned, the crossbones always have unique guns and weapons and swords and all of that. So, of course. Although sadly they do not have any display pics on the boxes. That's a shame. But that's Pbandai for you. And of course, you gotta end the lineup in order with the XM-X3 Crossbone X3. So yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of these guys. And of course, he comes with his awesome sword, of course. And as I said, I have these ones. So yeah, I'm really glad they got these guys when they listed. They also listed another X1 kit, but I decided not to get that one for a few reasons. One, pretty much for price wise, as into affording all of them and such. I can only go with so many at the time. And also because another reason why I'm glad I got these guys is because in my backlog I already have an X1. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome to build all these guys. But another reason why I didn't get the other X1 was because of, move these over a little, so the Dictus. Let me see, Callisto of Light Custom Dictus to be exact. Now this one totally surprised me when they revealed this and the full cloth here. I was just like, what? I mean, I've seen the Crossbone games and such, and I've seen many of the mobile suit designs in there, and this one, it's just always a surprise to how it looked. And to actually see an actual kit now of it, definitely surprised me. So of course I had to get this guy with a crossbone unit at least, because, well, as you can even see, you have to have him with the full cloth, because in both their artworks, they're in it, literally. See, he's right there, and of course he's right here. These two are meant. You just have to have both of these guys for display wise. I mean, it would be almost insulting not to. However, but no, I'm totally glad I got these guys in. And of course, I was glad for the price I got them for, because after market value wise, a lot of the crossbones high grades, even them, they're not cheap. No, I mean, heck, I believe I paid about, oh man, it's been a couple months. I believe I paid about around $40 to $50 alone for the Dictus here on Pbandai, and the others were, 20 to 30 bucks each. So yeah, and aftermarket wise, this guy, no, he'd be double. I've seen that. I've seen kits like that go double the price aftermarket wise. So yeah, I just didn't want to miss out on the chance to get this before it became a pain in the butt to get. Now sadly though, the only thing I do wish they had on the listing, which they didn't, was the X, I believe it's the X0, which is the silver crossbone unit, which they didn't actually have. And there is a Pbandai kit of one, so it was a bit surprising that they didn't have them on the listing. However, though, but no, I am glad to get these guys, and of course, I'm so glad I got all three X1, 2, and 3 now. I can build together, and I might pick up the tries full cloth because I really wanted to do a comparison wise with the two, because I'm really curious what's the main difference between the two kits, and if there is any. If not, then well, that's your answer. However, in fact, I'll even state this: if anyone wants me to get the Tries X1 or any of the other Pbandai X crossbone units to go along with these guys to do like a big video series on them, just you know, like or leave a comment, then I'll definitely do it just for fun, because that would sound like fun actually, to get all the crossbone units and just do a big vid series on all of them. So yeah, and of course, like I mentioned, this is from the October's listings from Pbandai, and of course that includes my polypod ball I got here from the last video, as I mentioned, and of course from the October listing. So yeah, the next Pbandai boxes you'll probably see will be my November's pre-orders. So yeah, that'll be fun. As to what they are offhand, I don't remember. I have a bad memory, so I tend to forget things like that. However, though, I'm totally glad these came in, and of course I'll do a video on all these guys. And like I said just a second ago, if you really want me to get the other crossbones and such, do comparison wise with all the more series on them, just comment, like, however, I'd be cool with that. All right, I'd like to thank you all for coming. I hope, of course, everyone is doing good and safe with their families, especially nowadays. And of course, I know that this weekend happens to be Halloween, so in case I don't do any other videos this week, and of course, ironically, what just came in happens to be crossbone related. I'd like to say Happy Halloween to everyone, and I hope everyone enjoys a spooky build in a sense. You know, hashtag spookypla. Let's call it that for fun. Just build a gunpla you think is spooky. That'd be funny. So, like I said, I thank you all, and of course, enjoy your hobby. And yeah, I'll see you later.